Hey guys, I know it's been like a month of no posting in the channel. I've been really busy IRL. We'll be married very soon. Details will be in the description below if you want to see, because I would be streaming it on Twitch. Anyway, we will take a short look on the new armors that we have for the update. This video will be a bit messy, but it's not the time to be a perfectionist since I have a lot more testing to do. First up is Chaotic Gore Magala's armor set. We have a new skill called Strife. This skill increases elemental attack, affinity, and also grants you infinite stamina at level 3. The thing here is you gotta have red health gauge for this to work. The amount of affinity you would get depends how much red you have, but from a bit of testing, the affinity you get ranges from 5% to 15% depending on how big the red health gauge is. It's pretty tricky testing the amount of element I get from Strife on a ranged weapon, so I didn't bother. Maybe our melee brothers can help us with that while we wait for our unsung heroes, the data miners, to provide us with the actual numbers. Another skill from the Chaotic Gore Magala set is Berserk. It synergizes with Strife, and it converts all vitality into red gauge, but that red gauge would also start to decrease. Before you say, oh yeah, free heroics proc. No, sadly, this doesn't proc the adrenaline food skill heroics or the skill heroics. If ever you want to proc it, you still have to have that red gauge so near the end of your health bar, just like how the green bar works. So yeah, Capcom kind of baited us there thinking that we have awesome 20% free damage increase. And yes, even the Dragon Blight from Valstrax, same thing. You really have to wait for that red gauge to deplete all the way to that threshold for the effect to activate. Apart from getting the benefits from Strife by being given a huge red gauge by Berserk, what else do we get? Well, you won't get one shot by high-level anomaly monsters no more. Like, you won't. All you have to do is to keep watch of the red gauge from depleting. You can maintain it by using any healing item. Any sort of healing can replenish that red gauge. Kushala Blessing can be a good passive skill to slow it down, combined with recovery up and also recovery speed. And also, Blood Right these days is now a deco, so you can put that on your builds and tada! You're very tanky and you heal. The armor pieces are actually decent. I don't want to say it's going to replace our dereliction sets immediately because combining Strife and dereliction would likely give a very sexy outcome. But then, without the protection of Berserk, you'll be a glass cannon. One creative thing in my mind right now is even combining Berserk with Blood Right. You'll be a tanky gunner once a part of the monster is broken. Fast look at the two Risen Elder armor sets. The Kushala armor has a new skill called Wind Mantle. The more you attack, the more the boost in recovery speed you receive for your bugs. This might be a great one for our Gunlance brothers who are rejoicing with their recent buff. Another thing worth noting is Kushala Blessing can now be crafted as a level 1 decoration, same with Teostra's Blessing. So with level 1 slots on Kuryo armor augments, we can further pump our elemental sets instead of just slapping Cornerstone or Spirit Bird's Calling. The armor pieces on Kushala that caught my eye is the chest. Really nice attack boost and spare shot with the 3-2-1 slot. Last, Teostra's armor. I'm quite not sure how strong this powder mantle skill would be. Tried on the training dummy and it's pretty underwhelming, but yeah, that was just rough testing. Look at the skills and slots of the new Teostra armor. I'm a bit disappointed. I know the pants seem great, but usually in gunner setups, the gloves and pants, we reserve it already for dereliction, or now maybe Berserk, so it's not that appealing. I did a few rolls as well with Kuryo augments and I got shocked that we can now roll Adrenaline Rush in our sets. What does this mean? Does this mean we can also roll other armor specific skills now? Or maybe just a select few? Share your rolls in the comment section below. Now, on the new light bowgun from Chaotic Gore Magala, they are pretty unique. As you can see, it has two affinities, negative 20% and 10%. 10% would be achieved upon clearing Frenzy state. So using these Chaotic Gore Magala weapons make it mandatory that you have at least one level of Bloodlust on your sets. It has better raw than Malzeno, better slots, but it has a lower magazine size for Pierce 2. Would see what I can do with this one very soon, but I'm assuming that a gunsexual as yourself, being a veteran in the channel, you know already what to do. The heavy bowgun also has the same effect. Once you clear Frenzy, the affinity would be 15% and not negative 35%. has potential to be a normal 3 HBG or a Pierce 3 HBG. I highly doubt this will be meta, and I highly want to be proven wrong. That's about it for this video, guys. We'll be releasing more videos very soon. Thank you so much for your time. See you in the next one.